Alright, we got the Clover Key. Now we gotta head back and save the Queen. Alright, so the Elder we need to go talk to. Yeah. Let's go talk to the Elder. Well, there is that way. Back to gliding again. Right, I guess I don't know, I'm surprised. I watched, from the reviews I watched before I got the game myself was, that you can't, beat the game yet. So, maybe they changed that in a recent update. So if you got the Clover, and you save the Queen, it's kind of beating the game. Maybe there's more quests after the Queen. And, we just haven't, they just haven't added it to the game yet. Maybe that's what. Maybe the game's not actually. You don't beat it by saving the Queen, or maybe it's like Mario, save the Queen, but you don't really. All right, here we go. To the Elder. Look at that big owl statue down there. Right underneath. You will go all the way top of it. Right underneath it, where you can get some. You can steal the tribute to it. Not much of a boost early game, just a couple of pieces of like, blackberry and some things like that. Oh, we're out of stamina. Hey, going down. Going down. How close can we get? Oh, we're not going to make it to the top of the thing. I think the Elder's up there. We're going to have to run up the trail. So close. Yet so far. Oh, it's night. Why didn't I sleep? So that's kind of a pain. So I'm sure this is probably hard to see on YouTube. All these sprouts over here. So much fiber when we first start. Oh, careful, careful. There's water at the bottom of some of these. Oh, gotta hurry. Don't want to die again. I've died that way. Yeah. As a matter of fact, there was water at the bottom of that one. Because this is the Hearn guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, that was Wait, that's Hearn. Actually, I don't need to keep going up. Actually did make it pretty much to the Elder. Elder, I believe I may have found the Clover Key. What? Let me see it. This is indeed the Clover Key. Well done, Vanguard. Where did you find it? The key was chained to a giant creature within a cave in the ruins. We'll need to get to the bottom of this, but for now, time is of the essence. Retrieve the Elixir of Life from the chest and bring it to me. Will do, Elder. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like a chest made of walnut on the back. Insert the ancient clover seal in the cavity. Boom. Look at that. Oh yeah. It's a scroll. That's not that. I guess we go make the healing potion. So we need to investigate who's messing with us. Someone's messing with the small people. As a matter of fact, there's a spear and a small person. So someone's betraying us, right? Elder, I have opened the chest. All it contained was this scroll. A scroll? Where is the Elixir of Life? Let me see it. It's written in the old tongue. Very few people alive today know how to read it. I'll send word to Teodric, the historian. He is well versed in the old tongue and should be able to decipher the scroll. Where can I find this, Teodric? He has made a settlement below the giant's ancient sanctuary in the ruins. Giant's ancient sanctuary and Teodric aren't available yet in this early access version of the game. We can't save the Queen yet. I shall wait for him to receive word of this. Well done, Vanguard. As a reward for your efforts, I would like to offer you the damselfly treat recipe. It is a secret blend of ingredients that will help you tame and befriend damselflies that roam the lands. Thank you, Elder. Visit the Elder in future updates. Will do. Wow, we beat the game! We beat what's out anyway. And, yeah. So, I mean, dang. Well, at least they definitely got a path going to keep us, plan. We'll have a lot to do. It goes out maybe when the game's finished. Sounds like we got quite a bit more investigating to do. One thing I hope they do is update the king beetle fight. It wasn't really any, I don't know, any more challenging than, it was less challenging than the spider fight. It just didn't seem like a great fight. He seemed kind of wonky. But again, this is early access. The game's not done. This is just testing purposes. They're having people test it, give them feedback, let them know what they think. From what the game has available to it right now, it's mostly well done. Right? I only have a few like minor, things that could be changed, but they don't necessarily break the game. But they definitely fall into the trap of being gear-based. So what happens when you have a gear-based game is basically you farm for a little bit, you get the gear. So farming is basically farming to get the gear is going to keep you from that's going to keep you in the game longer than anything else. But there's always ways to skip ahead and get the gear you're not supposed to have. And then you can defeat the game really fast. So, I don't know. But I definitely would recommend the game. I hope they do a few more things. It'd be nice if they introduced a skill tree. Maybe like stuff like if you really enjoy gliding, you'll have a gliding skill tree you can work on so you can stay in the air longer. Reduce stamina costs while gliding, glide faster, glide higher, maybe be able to... Whoa! What's up, carpenter ants? Where'd y'all come from? You see I'm wearing an ant outfit? Look at me! I should be your king. You should not want to attack me now. Now I guess what's left to do is gather more resources, make the rest of the items, and go beat in some insects with morning stars. Definitely gonna give that a try. That ought to be fun. Yeah, if you've been watching this and you've been on the fence about buying the game, I mean, you've seen what is here now. The game has a lot going for it. It can definitely use a small bit of work and polishing, but it's mostly what's out is done well. So it definitely was fun. If you are enjoying this series, go make sure to check out the Valheim with Dark Willow series. And you probably really enjoy that too then. And of course we're going to have another Valheim series coming out soon. That's going to, once finish the Dark Willow one, it's going to be with Dark Willow and Warforged. That's even more fun. So I think you guys will really enjoy that. Keep an eye out for the Dark Souls videos that are going to be coming out. I'm going back and doing some retrograde gaming. I'm playing some old school Dark Souls, Prepare to Die edition. And of course, if you like ARC videos, make sure to let me know in the comments what kind of videos you'd be interested in. I have some ARC speedrun videos I'm thinking about doing. I've been working on 100-day videos, but it doesn't seem to be enjoyable for the viewers. It doesn't get a lot of interaction, so I'm not sure about that. Doing 100-day videos in ARC, but the speedrun videos are a lot of fun. And ASA will be coming out in a few months, so we're definitely looking forward to that. We'll be doing a lot of ASA and putting out guides on that as quick as I can. I'm sure the game will be mostly the same, but there will be some differences. So I'll have to go in and check the differences and how much the taming's changed and all that kind of stuff. So, alright, and for Smallands, of course, there's going to be more updates coming out. There's more regions. Of course, the game's going to get completed at some point, too. And we just got the dragonfly treat, right? So, gotta go make that. Tame us a dragonfly, and I guess they call it a damselfly. Little spider. Gecko. What? He gave me... Said he did. It's not here. What? Oh! Well, anyway, I'll figure out how to get the recipe, and then we'll take some dragonflies, and we'll do some cool videos of flying around and pulling out our it's like the morning star and bashing in some insects. That should be fun. Go see how powerful that thing is. It looks pretty powerful. Looks like it should do 2 times the damage that the sword's doing right now. Because it should do the same, about the same slashing and then piercing on top of that. So Oh, one thing we could discuss real quick is the what do y'all think the game actually? What do you think it needs? You know, what else does this game need added to it to make it better? For me, I mean, looking at the crafting recipes and the food, the variety isn't really there, right? All the food is exactly the same. It does exactly the same thing. Doesn't seem to be a reason to make different types of food. You pick the cheapest one to make, and you stay with that. And that's pretty much all you have to do for food. So I think food needs to have more effects. There's need more affects your character more. I think there needs to be some skill trees. I think maybe, you know, the weapons, maybe some variety of more weapons in the game. Oh, there it is. You making the stone oven. Aha, that's why I thought I didn't have it. Firefly juice, petals, and seed oils. Okay, well, the damselfly or dragonfly, whatever you want to call it, its recipe is in the stone oven. That's why I couldn't find it. I do have it. So we'll definitely be going and find some fireflies at night, killing some of them. But so then we're going to be able to fly. Which I wonder how flying is going to affect the game a little. I wonder if they they're in there for fun or if they're planning on future updates, taking advantage of being able to fly. Seems like you can fly. It might be a little overpowered. If you would just be able to get where you want to go without fighting. So, kind of would shorten the game quite a bit. That's why a lot of games don't let you fly, at least for a while. So unless they're planning on putting something else in the game besides the fighting and the combat to get you to use up your time. Oh, I would like to see weather, like when it's raining and stuff, though. Water actually gets deeper. That'd be really cool. Hey, it's the mines. And lock on for combat. That is a must for this type of combat. It would make combat so much better. And of course, I've already talked about in other videos, so I won't go on it for too long. But as far as the impact of combat, so it feels like the AI looks like they're fighting you, and it feels like they're fighting you, rather than y'all are just fighting at each other. Same thing with the harvesting. Make it seem like you're actually, you know, you're not just swinging an animation, using an animation, and then getting resources. It'd be cool if it actually seemed like you were hitting the resource, and there was an impact there, right? And sound effects are a little off when you're farming and fighting. Not too bad, just a minor issue there, right? You can definitely get around that, but some polishing, just a little bit of polishing, a little bit better timing. I think that would make it game just stand out that much more. Alright, if you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. Have an awesome day.